like this was probably 15 years ago. I'm terrified right now. But last week I was going through my notes in my phone and I rediscovered a poem that I wrote on the second anniversary of my grandmother's passing. Today is the 7th anniversary. And my mom over here sent me the link to come here, so it felt like the universe just kind of put it all together.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. I've never read this out loud before, ever, so.
You good? Yeah.
Okay. She loved me. I have no doubt about that. After all, I am her only daughter's oldest daughter. But to this day, I have my doubts about if she really liked me. Yesterday, on the second anniversary of her breathing her last breath on her yard site, I subconsciously painted my nails a similar shade of sparkly neon green to the color they were when I heard the news. I remember feeling embarrassed that I would have to go to a funeral with such a bold shade on the tips of my fingers, too bright for such a solemn affair, a color she would have called funky. In that way, I was never quite sure it was positive. But as I stood there, looking at her lying in that casket, I sobbed. "I'm sorry" were the only words small enough to escape my swollen throat. And I was sorry. Sorry for our petty fights, for not being exactly what she wanted, and for not trying harder to get there. Mostly, I was sorry for her last year of life, if you can really call it that, and I can't. She officially died on February 2nd, 2019. She spoke her last words in the spring the previous year. Her last 9 months were spent as vegetative as a person can be without actually being in a coma. Dementia stole her memories and eventually her ability to speak or do anything other than drift in and out of what I hope was a restful sleep. My mother would play her music, her favorite songs. I hope she heard them and knew how much she loved them, and remembered how much she loved dancing and theater and her family. Until she passed, I never thought we were similar beyond blood, but looking at pictures of her as a young woman, I see my face, my height, my hair texture and shape, but mine is blonde and hers was bright red. The women in her family all made it past 90, and God damn it, she clawed her way there too. She hit that milestone and decided it was her time to join them. May her memory be a blessing.
Come on.